All right, so for those of you who cannot still tell the difference between being kind and being nice, here's a little tip for you. If someone asks you something and your first instinct is to say no, but you move past that and you say maybe yes or you say maybe because you maybe don't want the person to feel some type of way or you don't want to ruin the situation you're in. You think that by saying no, it's going to ruin either the relationship, ruin the ambiance, the mood, then that's you being nice. That's you trying to keep the peace. That's you trying to be the diplomat in the situation. Somebody who is kind will say no because maybe that's their boundary, right? No was their first instinct because maybe they've worked too hard this week. If somebody asks them to do something extra that they feel will pull them, right? They feel will drain them, right? So if your first instinct is to say no, and you say no, then that's you being kind. That's you being kind to yourself. That's you showing yourself respect, trusting your intuition, trusting your wisdom, your inner wisdom, the wisest part of yourself. If you find yourself saying yes when you really want to say no, or you find yourself saying maybe so that later you don't have to say yes, you don't have to say yes immediately, then that's you trying to keep the peace. That's you being nice. That's you trying to still be a people pleaser. Guess what? You cannot be a people pleaser and a leader. You have to choose. Leaders know how to say no. Leaders know how to set boundaries because they need to have priorities. Their time is important. Their energy is important. So they cannot waste it on random things, on things that drain them, on things that they really don't feel like doing. So yes, being a leader is being kind. Being a leader is knowing how to say no when you don't feel like it, when you don't want to say yes. And being comfortable with sitting in that discomfort. Being comfortable with allowing the person to whom you said no to be uncomfortable without having to say anything else, without having to explain yourself. No, because I don't feel like blah, blah, blah. No, you don't have to. No is a complete sentence, my dear. Learn to say no this 2025, and your life will be so much better. I love you. I'm Linda Foinding, and I'm a leadership and performance coach. Let me know if you want to hear more of these tips about being kind and being nice. And yes, the opposite of a nice girl isn't a bad bitch. It's a kind woman. It's a gracious woman. It's a loving woman. It's a person who trusts the wisest part of herself. It's a person who is comfortable with discomfort. It's a person who is able to say yes to herself because she has said no to other people. That is kindness. And you don't have to be rude about it. You can say it in a normal way without having to explain yourself. No is a complete sentence, my love. And that's it.